Hello, and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP continues to grind a little higher, not unexpected. It's holding currently our trend line. It's holding our support. We're going to zoom in a minute. Always be on your toes with XRP and the wave counts, because XRP's chart is just moving in corrective waves. Okay, I've mentioned that many times before. I can't always mention it in every video, but the chart just looks extremely choppy and sloppy. This is not a beautiful chart. That doesn't mean it's bearish, okay? Don't mix that up. The thing is, with this chart in general, XRP has not produced an impulse in many years. We could even argue if this was really an impulse, but yeah, this was probably the only impulse that XRP has really developed in its lifetime on a relevant time frame. Anything here is just corrective, which is why XRP is adhering to this triangle wave count so nicely on the larger time frame that we talked about before. But it's just moving in corrections. It's basically just a non-trending coin since 2018, and that just makes it difficult to identify a trend. And we always need to be on our toes with regards to XRP's, ability to surprise, you could say. Okay, don't be surprised by anything on the XRP chart. I think that's important. Then if you don't have expectations, you can't be surprised. But we're just simply following the trend and have to highlight the relevant pivot points until finally a clearer trend emerges. But it hasn't done that for years. Okay, it's always a matter of time frame as well. But someone asked me earlier today, because I mentioned that in the last video, that XRP is not the best count to follow for Elliott Wave. Well, I shouldn't say that. It is. You can use Elliott Wave with XRP. Just be aware that the price itself is very jumpy. It's very sloppy, very choppy. Elliott Wave helps us to understand that this is the case because it's just moving in corrective structures. So it just means if you're trading, especially if you're new or you look for something that's a bit simpler to trade, I mean, don't pick XRP. I mean, there are many other coins that are moving in impulsive structures. Again, also that is a matter of time frame. You can have an impulse on a 4-hour chart, but the entire chart is a mess, or you have a really good chart long term, but the short term patterns are a mess. But yeah, we talk about, different coins obviously on this channel. I mean, Bitcoin, Ethereum are the most straightforward ones, of course, but then we have other coins like Aave, Rune, they are moving currently in impulsive structures. So there are quite a few other ones as well. So anyway, and a few will probably follow, but XRP is just moving in corrective structures, which makes it so difficult. Just want to start with that, just so everybody understands, and just to highlight, okay, are there other coins that are looking better or that are clearer? I think it's all about clear. I mean, trading is essentially about reward and risk, right? And analysis is about identifying clear tradable setups. Now, if you have a chart that is just moving in corrective structures, it's just tricky, okay? You need to be on your toes, and don't treat the counts as super predictive. They are more like a necessity to identify the key pivot points that we need to understand and to identify trade setups, basically. Okay, but yeah, I mean, we still cover XRP because it's a popular crypto. A lot of people request it, so it's fine. I just need to mention it from time to time. So looking at this price action here, started in January. There is the idea that an A wave topped here in July. So it was again a corrective rally. And now we're looking for the B wave. Okay, maybe this was the B wave. It's certainly deep enough. It's a 3-wave move. And yeah, B wave could have bottomed, but I haven't seen any impulse to the upside. Again, that's the character trade from XRP. So it could be that if B wave completed here, we're now rallying in a C wave. So it should go quite high, $1 plus, right? But then I need to see further evidence to confirm that. I need to see 5 waves up. 1, 2, we would now be in wave 3. There should be a wave 4 and a wave 5. After these 5 waves, we should get an ABC pullback, and then this would be a setup to trade a 3rd wave in the C wave. This would be good. However, there's also the possibility that we get rejected in the resistance area that I shared with you yesterday, between 64 and 80 cents. In this case, The B wave is still running, and we're just forming a W, X, Y structure, maybe even an ABC. That really depends on how this is now developing, but WXY seems to make sense. WXY, XRP loves WXY patterns, and we will reset the B wave a little lower and would then move up in a C wave. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm bearish on XRP, but let's say it has a lot to prove. So in both scenarios, however, the short-term trend is up and we're following that. In both wave counts also, further upside is definitely allowed for. Now, if we zoom in a little bit or go to the 1 hour chart, we highlighted in the previous videos that obviously some kind of a local low was established here. We rallied in what we considered in previous videos an A wave, came down in a B wave. Here, you know, I'm not confident about this count. Again, you know, the B wave is very short, very shallow. It might become something else, but that's just always the case when we deal with corrective structures. They're morphing all the time. But against that level anyway, I mean, this is the 53.3 cent level. The focus can be on higher overall, looking at this entire structure, and the rally could be in a C wave at the moment. So we're tracking here an ABC structure. This C wave seems to be unfolding in 5 waves. So 1, 2, 3, wave 4, and now this wave 5 could be unfolding. We talked about that yesterday. I gave you a support area. Support area did hold. We're already leaving it to the upside. The question is, maybe wave 4 unfolded as a triangle. Okay, so this could be again A wave, B wave, C, D, E. So there are enough waves to consider that a triangle, and maybe wave 5 has started now and the price has turned around where it needed to in this corrective pullback area. And if we now break above 62.6 cents, we should move into the red box, into the resistance area in wave 5. So that means in the very short term, against today's low, which was made here around 59 cents, the focus can be on higher. Also, the trend line can be used for trend continuation. That's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There is additional content every single day. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.